Welcome to This Week in West Hempstead, sponsored by Spiegel Law PC 516-873-1683, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Riester's Bakery. Here are your hosts, David and Norm. Take it away, gentlemen.
All right, thank you, Dan.
Hey,
Norm,
Dave, what's your day out there?
You tell me. So Memorial Day yesterday, I saw you marching.
It was blue skies, the Boy Scouts. Two troops were 613 and 240. They were marching together. It's a really beautiful thing to see the town out.
Yeah.
Both fire departments were there and marching bands. It's as nice as it gets.
And the weather was really unbelievable. And we have a full photo gallery up on Facebook and actually getting a lot of traffic. Memorial Day, kicks off unofficial start of summer. You got the barbecues, family gatherings, and of course Sunday night fireworks. What the hell? Why are there always fireworks in West? No, I forgot. It is West Hempstead.
And the beaches are open.
Yeah.
So you got lifeguards, and it's the time to go.
Yeah, I was out on the highway on Sunday, and they had literally shut down both the Wantagh and the Meadowbrook to get down to the beach because everybody went to go see the air show. So
and they do that every year. It's an amazing show, right? So
it is, and
I've been there numerous times.
Years gone by, when I had my offices in Woodbury, when they used to do the practice from Farmingdale Airport, they used to fly right over my office, and it was like the week before. It was great. I mean, it was just these huge World War II, planes.
And I was there Sunday, and on Monday it was absolutely amazing. They had a B-29 from World War II, the P-51 fighter planes. Of course, they had F-18s who were part of the show. They were based at the Republic Airport. So yeah, it was great. I went in there and I walked around. They have that museum there, and it's fabulous.
Yeah, wow. It was so. I think hopefully everyone had a great Memorial Day.
Yep.
So the West Hempstead High School Marching Band was in D.C. this weekend, and they performed at the National Memorial Day Parade. And, there's some videos up on the West Hempstead School District Facebook and website. And I want to give a congratulations shout out to band director Ben Coleman for putting it all together.
It's a big deal. I mean, if you're watching in D.C., it doesn't get greater than that.
Yeah, and so it was very exciting, and and what could be next? Maybe Super Bowl? There we go.
Halftime show.
So let's turn our attention to crime and public safety, and this week we had an arrest, and it was at 604 Woodfield Road. That's the shopping center across from the Western Beef on Woodfield. And by the way, worst shopping center ever for parking. Literally, there's moon craters. Your car will never be the same. Putting that part aside, cops busted Ahmed Al-Jamai and Judith Alizaga Ramirez, and they were arraigned. Now here's it. So anyway, it was for unlawful possession of cannabis with the intent to sell, and they got released with an appearance ticket.
Yeah, except she, I think, was referred over to ICE.
Yeah.
Right?
So this is scary times. So especially if you're an illegal immigrant. So not only do you get busted for doing something that you're not supposed to, but you can be shipped back home. And,
right. I think the arrest was a small part of her story because she's going to get a ticket for having too much grass. But the ICE thing is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, you look, everything is sort of legal in the country now.
Yeah.
There's plenty of marijuana around, but it's I guess the intent to distribute that's the issue here. And listen, you gotta think carefully before you get involved in stuff like this, because especially if you're not a documented citizen here, you could end up in all kinds of trouble.
Yeah,
the county's pretty serious about this stuff. They don't want it sold in the stores. So if you're selling it through stores, you're going to be targeted.
Yeah. So. And other local crime stories and just real public safety issues. We've been covering that story of that ex-trooper Thomas Mascia, and he's the guy who, not allegedly, but he shot himself in the foot to get out of
something.
And he pleaded guilty.
And he pleaded guilty. And The sentencing is scheduled for August 20th of this year. And yeah.
Yeah, that's no pun. He shot himself in the foot.
He literally did. Yeah. Exactly.
Work doesn't get worse than that.
No. So, I saw these signs all over the town, and there's a little buzz on social media for the youth sports soccer season. Mm-hmm. And there's the West Hempstead Chiefs Soccer Club, which is located on Eagle Avenue Soccer Field, which is by the Gersh Academy. And they have just an incredible soccer program. It's run by Lorraine Magarachi, and
it's $140 for the season.
Yeah,
and you join in. It's great playing.
Yeah, great for the kids, and get to kick the ball around pre-K to 8th grade.
Yep, and in honor of Adam, I will say I used the pun on the graphic we just used that soccer season is kicking off.
Ah, there
Thank
we
you
go.
very much.
I should have done that.
There you go.
And in honor of Adam, we'll take a quick commercial break.
Hi, I'm Jeff Wenger, owner and operator of Tiffany Dry Cleaners. Thank you so much for your continued support. We've made things even easier. Schedule a cleaning pickup just with one click on our new app or website. And don't forget, we offer free pickup, delivery right to your door. Prefer the personal touch? Come by the shop anytime for our expert tailoring and friendly service. Tiffany Dry Cleaners gets it just right.
All right. So, Norm, this story is not West Hempstead, but it was just so upsetting to me that, and it just happened. I thought we need to talk about it.
It's crazy.
So a child was found alone on the LIE by exit 6465, and the parents, both parents, were found passed out and intoxicated in a running car, and the girl was just walking along the LIE.
A 7-year-old, it's like a miracle that the kid's okay.
Yeah, this is like crazy stuff.
Really crazy.
So, there's been a whole bunch of rash of accidents again on the southern state, and in particular, I think there was like a major one again. It's always by where the Bell Parkway meets the southern state, and it's kind of like start your engines. And I still don't understand the fact that the highways are just not policed to the extent that they need to be.
Yeah.
And it just drives me nuts.
On Memorial Day weekend, you're probably going to start to see people out there trying to enforce something, but you can never have enough cops because it's a huge stretch of highway.
Wow. So, yeah, I guess we'll follow that story and, see where it leads. So, last week we talked about the library, and it was just sort of like a throwaway story. We were talking about the payments, and if you wanted to get passes for Adventureland or wherever it was. But the issue was you had to bring cash, and I think you had to bring exact cash or exact change, whatever.
Yeah, but the passes are free, and some of the passes are to let you in free to museums. Some of them give you deep discounts or significant discounts. So if you want to do something this summer, it's good to reserve it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yep, I will say I did reach out to a friend who is on the library board. His answer was basically, I don't know why we don't take electronic payments, but he will be looking into it. So hopefully we're going to get an update, and maybe we can get a change of policy in place.
So I reached out to a friend who's director of another local library, and I said, hey, what's your policy? They take any form of payment. I mean, any type of electronic payment. And they only take cash, I think, for very small things like photocopies.
Today it's such a simple thing. They have that square device that fits on your phone. Anybody could take a payment that way.
I don't get it. So if you're listening to us at the library, maybe take a look at the policy and see what's going on and what can be changed and why hasn't it been changed.
That's an easy fix.
It just really needs to be done. So just wrapping things up, we got busy times over at Riesterer's. We got the holiday of Shavuot coming up, and we got graduations. Dan, what else is going on over there?
So I saw today that they are reopening the waffle bar.
Oh,
so,
that's huge.
It can be if you buy a nice big one.
Yeah.
But you can go over there and get ice cream and sprinkles and chocolate chips, all kinds of great stuff. I think it's Thursday and Friday, if I remember, like 11 to 3 or 11 to 4, something like that. I don't remember the details, but why don't you go to Riesterer, check them out in the store, go to the website, go to their Facebook page, whatever else, and you'll find out more and go get yourself a nice, delicious waffle.
All right, yes, and the ice cream that goes with it is just fantastic. And if you're looking to do a spring cleaning and need some help, you can contact Tsippi Walkenfeld, 516-406-2373. She's an expert at decluttering and organization. So that'll be a wrap. I'm going to be doing a little bit of traveling, so I won't be here at least for the next week, possibly 2 weeks. So you guys will be holding up West Hempstead Echo and just bringing all the latest news and information.
Enjoy the summer, everybody.
All right, take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please be sure to visit our sponsors, Spiegel Law PC, Tiffany Dry Cleaners, and Riesterer's Bakery. To find out more or to reach out to us, come visit us on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at westhempsteadecho.com.